podcast in our building on this.
Yes, sir.
What's today, man?
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Shout out to everybody out there eating tacos
Taco Tuesday.
at home and at the restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Got a little queso
What do you like to eat your tacos at?
locally.
Hmm.
Um,
Do
best
you like
taco.
do you like home tacos or you like to go and
Yeah,
find
I'll go to the to my little locals market, bust down some carne asada, some pollo, some adobada. You know what
some
I'm saying? Make me a
po?
little pico de gallo and
Yeah, you echoing, bro.
you. I would never, ever, 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 ever. But yeah, man. You know what else I appreciate too? Black people
What?
tacos.
Who tacos?
Black people.
No. What's the black people taco? Explain that.
Come on, man.
Explain that. I mean, some people don't know. Some people don't
This is
know.
true. This is true. This is true. This is true. So, for us, if you never made it to any type of region where they really making tacos with um carne asada and pollo, and, you know what I'm saying? What's the other one? Shredded beef, stuff
Hmm.
like that. Then you used to making our tacos that we probably grew up on.
Ground beef and
Taco
stuff.
shell, ground beef, lettuce, tomato, onion, shredded cheese, um, all the things that most people would probably say don't make your taco authentic. But
I ain't gonna even lie, man. It's just I grew up on the ground beef tacos and
I'm
stuff, bro.
saying
The
that's what
hard,
I'm
the
saying. Depending on whatever region you come from, you know what I'm saying. You didn't learn about what authentic tacos was
I got to
until
San
like
Diego.
until
I
yeah,
ain't
until
gonna
later on down the line.
I ain't gonna even hold you.
I
I
grew up.
got to San Diego and changed my life. Go ahead, my bad.
Hmm. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You coming up, boys in there with taco shells. They gotta go in the oven for a little bit. Then you bust down the ground beef, season that ground beef up. Then you bust down the
Yeah.
and then if you want to make it take it to an even more ratchet level, you know what I'm saying? Roteo taco.
Rotel taco. I ain't never heard of Rotel taco.
What?
Rotel taco?
Mm-hmm.
Explain what it is. Add me to the on live.
You ain't never put Roteo in your taco?
No.
Uh your
I
rotator
just
dip in the taco, bro?
I just started eating Rotel dip a couple years ago, man.
Ooh, for real?
Yeah. Is somebody trying to call into the show?
Hey. No. What sparked that? The company potluck?
Um, I want to say what did that's a good question, bro. What sparked that, bro? I can't definite say. I don't even know how it happened. To be honest with you, I don't even know how it happened. I thought it was cheese dip.
It is. But you know what I'm saying? The corporate the corporate name, the government name, Roteo dip.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing about it, bro. Like
I grew up
I can't even
cheese
tell
dip.
you
Yeah.
how I got on it. To be honest with you, I can't even tell you how I got on it.
Dang.
Now that I think about it, like you got me thinking of how did I get on Rotel dip, and I can't even tell you.
Oh man.
We say no man said we had real tacos in Fresno. I mean, I grew up on Taco Bell. You
I'm
know what I'm
telling you.
saying?
I'm telling you.
I grew up on the Mexican pizza. What else there was?
Mhm.
They had them. Oh, the Gordita Crunch. Hey, this is Diego. Somebody calling in to the show. Hold on 1 second.
Boy, Taco Bell went triple platinum in my hood.
Bro. Hello. Oh, I got it. Hold on 1 second. I got it. I gotta get my life in order, bro.
Yep.
Here we go. I got it turned down. Go ahead. There you go.
What's up, man? How y'all boys doing?
We doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Just calling. I'm new to the channel. I just tuned in about sometime last week.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. I seen you from Louisiana, man. I'm trying to see what part of Louisiana you want. I thought I was the only LSU Chargers fan out there, really.
Oh man, no, we out here. I'm from Ellick, man.
Yeah, I'm about an hour away from Ellick. I'm from Oakdale, it's a small little town.
Oh, okay. I know Oakdale. They got the prison up there.
Yeah, sure do. That's all we got out there.
You got to go to Oakdale, go to Houston. That's where you get all the charges at, right in Oakdale, though.
Yeah, man. But I was trying to see, man.
Oakdale had a good football team.
It's all right. It used to be good back when I was on there, man. But I don't know, man. It's not that good anymore. They're all right.
What's
they have a
good,
good basketball team this year, though.
Oh, okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Where you at now?
I was trying to. I'm in Missouri right now.
Okay. You lived out here?
Yeah, I be going. I go to the Chargers Chiefs games every year and shit.
Got you. So you gonna go this year?
I'm gonna go this year, man. I'm gonna go this year, trying to see what's going on up there. Them Chiefs fans, they not as nice as they like to see, man. Once the boys start losing and they get drunk, them boys get mad.
Oh, of course. That's how it always is. That's how it always is.
They try to kick me out last year, man. I wasn't saying nothing. I wasn't doing nothing. I was just cheering for my team. Next thing you know, security like, hey man, what are you doing? I'm like, shit, I'm watching the game. I'm not even drunk. They're like, oh, so we got reports you cussing at people. I'm not even. I didn't even say anybody.
What?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That sounds like some Eagle fan type behavior.
Yeah,
try to flip it on you.
It's I don't know, man. It's all bad, but I was trying to see, man, how you guys feel about picking up. What y'all guys think about if we pick up like another veteran defensive end?
I'm with it. Like the whole philosophy of Jim Harbaugh is one, get the character guys that fit in with the culture, and then that breeds competition, healthy competition at these positions. So if we could get a vet to come in to make a push for the other guys to be great or get some snaps, get some rest. I mean, we need it. We do need it. We're very thin at the edge.
We still got some money. We just spent a whole lot of money in free agency, to be honest.
Yeah, and I think we still gonna. I think we still gonna will and deal, and we ain't even started camp yet. You know, they're gonna go into camp with 91 guys, so we're gonna see how that's gonna shake out too. And I think once they come out of camp, they make their cuts and they look at their roster. They probably get it down to like 51. And then add 2 additional guys. They just added a linebacker today, a former USC guy. Special teamer. He's a special teamer, but maybe look for him to get playing time because
Kanai Magua.
He already believed in the culture. Jim Harbaugh is high on him because of his character. You know what I'm saying? He's a guy that's like, I'll do whatever I need to do. No matter where I'm at on the field and however many snaps I get, I'm going to play.
Yeah, I feel like I think Zadarius Smith, he's still a free agent. I think that would be a good acquisition for us.
Yeah, and I think a lot of those guys too, like I was saying yesterday, a lot of these vets ain't pressed to come to training camp.
Yeah, they don't need to. They already got they did their part for the NFL.
Yeah, if you're talking about signing me, I'm not pressed to come to no training camp, bro. That just is what it is.
Risking getting hurt, lowering the value.
I can work out. I'm gonna do my workouts. I'm gonna stay in shape. Give me the playbook, and I'll be ready whenever you need me. What up, Brian? Shout out to Brian, man. Showing love
Follow on YouTube.
on YouTube. But nah, bro. That's 100%. I think we will add those pieces and bring them into camp. You're gonna see you're gonna be fat at a lot of positions in camp just to get the right fit.
Yeah.
So
I think it sucks to say, man. I wanted us to bring Keenan back, but I don't think there's no way we're gonna bring Keenan back. To be honest,
I don't think right now. I don't think there's a need, to be honest with you. And there's no knock against Keenan. I'm not saying, throw Keenan to the dumpster. He's definitely on the short list, but he's not on the list to call right now.
I just don't think we're pressed.
Yeah, due to we got 11 guys. I mean, he just signed another receiver too. Some guy named Delevit Campbell or something like that. He's a deep threat. So you got to let the young guys get their chops, man. And so bringing Keenan back, yes, he brings a veteran presence in what could be a very young locker room, but you also got Mike Williams.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you don't want to run into holding on to veterans too long and losing out on developing your younger guys and them not being ready.
Yeah.
Especially with the price tag they come with too.
Yeah, and they're cheap. These guys are cheap.
Yeah.
These guys can catch. They can move. All they got to do is remember the plays and get in there and make stuff happen and get that confidence going and believe in themselves, and they contribute. I
feel like who's your favorite? If you can name one draft pick this year, who would you name? Put the dot on it. Who's your sleeper? Who's your favorite one?
Who's my sleeper? My favorite one? I think Kyle Kennard is my favorite one.
Yeah.
Because I mean, of course, Amari Hampton and Trey. I mean, all of them are pieces that we needed, right? Me and Brody had this conversation today. We was walking, and I was like, bro, if you think about it, they watched that Texans game. They watched all the season tape, but specifically that playoff game, and they addressed every issue that we had, especially on the offensive side of the ball. We had no receivers but Ladd catch the ball. So what did they do? They went out and got like 11 other receivers to try out.
Went crazy on the
we didn't have no help from the tight end position. They went out and got 5 tight ends. We didn't have no center, no interior line. They went and got a right guard. They went and got an extra center, and they're gonna take a guy and try him out at center. And then they went and got like 3 or 4 guys that could fight for a left guard. So, and then we didn't have a running game. Our running game was stale. I think J.K. got hurt in that game. And so they fired Gus, they cut Gus, and they brought in 4 more running backs. And then they go on the defensive side of the ball. They're like, hey, Joey, we love you, but yeah, there's too much money. We got to go. We got to get
not enough production.
Not enough production. So they went in and addressed that. So they are serious. They showed everybody they're serious, and they addressed every need that we had through free agency, in the draft, and signing undrafted free agents, and then picking up additional free agents. They're serious about winning. They're serious about making this team a Super Bowl contender. If you look at it, they top to bottom, they filled every hole that we had. And now it's just a matter of that talent transitioning, buying into the culture, and transitioning to the playmaking.
Yeah. I feel like Joe Ortiz and Jim Harbaugh, they definitely do need a big round of applause because, I mean, we all know as Chargers fans in the offseason, we were kind of shocked that we didn't make no big splashes like how we figured we would. But they got every single position we needed in the draft. And they made cheap signings. Like all the defensive linemen, we got 3-4 mil, 1-year deals, all big signings, that's real big moves.
Yep.
They might not be big names, but there is real big moves for the money we spent, and D tackles, they don't really got to do a whole, they do a whole lot, but we just need them to suck up some blocks, make a little, a little pressure.
They just
do their
space
job.
eaters. They need to just take up their
Yeah.
2 blocks. Need to take up their 2 blocks for the run game, so the linebackers can come in and clean up, or take up those 2
Mhm.
blocks so the DNs can stunt to the inside and do those things, and just put pressure up the middle. Don't give him a clean pocket to throw out of up the middle, and help your DNs get those one-on-ones that they need.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out
was
to
watching that
Brian.
interview.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Brian for the super chat, man. Really appreciate you for coming through like that, Brian.
Yes, sir.
I was watching
yeah.
that interview with Tierra Tar earlier. He was saying he's real big on signing Naquan Jones. He said he was the main one trying to recruit him over here.
Yep. And a hand was talking about Harbaugh, saying that Harbaugh got the energy of like a 25-year-old. This dude, he never seen no coach work out like that. He's like, bro, he's
Yeah.
out there doing the drills with us, showing us how everything is done, and you can see the demeanor where they're bonding to the culture, right? This is the culture that Jim Harbaugh creates with the teams he go to. He's a player coach. The players buy into it. The players get into it. So that makes it easier for him to coach.
Yeah. I feel like out of all the picks, I like every single one of them, but I feel like that tight end we picked up, the way how he fell down, I like Kyle Kennard too. They both fell down a lot more than they should, but I
Man,
feel like that tight end can make a big splash.
I don't know how Kyle Kennard fell down that far. So I don't know how he fell down that far.
Oh, that's what I had on my draft board for like round 2, round 3 was Kyle Kennard or Jack Sawyer, and they both fell, and I was happy. Once I seen Jack Sawyer fall, I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna get Kyle Kennard.
Yeah. I don't know how Kyle Kennard fell down. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you tapping in with us, bro.
SEC Defensive Player of the Year, man. That's a real big name right there.
Hell yeah. In the 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can Hamilton? Could he, if he got the bulk of the carries and he came in starting? Absolutely. But the fact that they got Najee Harris there, I don't think that that's something they want him to do, unless he just comes in and they can't avoid it, right? They can't deny him or just being a dog and taking over. So is it something he could do? Absolutely. But is it something that he will do? I don't think so. Just because he's going to be sharing the load and Najee is going to be getting the bulk to start off with. So, and I think it's going to probably by the time if he takes over, it'll be too late in the season for him to even get that many to make up those yards. But
I do think eventually though he will be the starter sometime by the season.
I think by week 6 he might be the starter. There won't be no denying him.
And I think that running back we signed from Arkansas, that's a real big name too, Marcus Sanders.
All right, yeah, for sure. I got another call coming in, but I appreciate you tapping in, bro. Thank you so much for that, man. Hey, stay locked in with us.
Yes, sir. We'll do, man. Boy, stay safe.
All right. But shout out to Dago Davis for calling in, man. Shout out to Brian with the super chat, man. Really appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. Bro. Getting close to Brazil. Brian is single-handedly keeping me off OnlyFans, bro. Ryan's keeping me off OnlyFans, bro. But nah, I would listen. Do I want him to break LT's rookie rushing record?
That's top, bro. You gotta log back in.
I am. Absolutely. If he don't break it, I'm not mad as long as we're winning, right? I don't want to wear him out too much.
By our rookie? No.
I don't think any of the rookies gonna break that record. Because the thing is, Lad's gonna be number one, the number one target, right? The rest of the guys are going to get their fair share. Because Herbert's gonna be with this squad, like just me thinking and looking at this squad on paper. this squad is going to give Herbert the ability to possibly throw for 4,000 to 5,000 yard season this year. Just with the play action alone from Hampton and Harris and the ability for
5K
them to
for the
catch.
boy Herbo.
Huh?
I said 5K for the boy Herbo.
Absolutely, bro. I think he could do it. He got the personnel.
They do got the personnel.
He got the
Do got the
personnel to do it, bro. Because you if you think about it, if you look at the landscape of this team, bro, with Ladd, number one, I think Ladd is going to play a significant role in the offense, not just in the slot.
Mhm.
I think Ladd is going to be all around. He's going to fill every role at receiver just for favorable matchups and just to give the defense something
Different
different
looks.
to look at.
Yeah.
He could be used as a decoy. He could line up in the X and be used as a decoy to get a matchup with Luke Grimm or the tight end, Conklin and Gat, I can't think of his name. But
Actually.
no, the tight end.
No, I know you.
Yeah. But and then you got KLS and you got Trey Harris. So creating those mismatches
And
all
Rick
over the
Williams.
field. I'm telling you, bro, I just don't see Ladd lining up in the slot every play. I think he's going to just be all over the field in every position, used as decoys or creating those favorable matchups for him, because everybody know you got the film now. You know what he's capable of, so teams are going to game plan toward that. So now it's time with these new additions for the Chargers to say, hey, man, we're going to put Ladd here. We're going to put Ladd here. We're going to have him working out of all these positions. We're going to feed him.
And we still got a receiving backfield.
Yeah. And
to add on top of that.
But the main thing is we got a play action backfield. And we got burners to go get it.
Mm-hmm.
So we added speed at the receiver position everywhere. Not only speed, but separation on their routes. No, we not Yep, Brian, definitely. That especially on that one touchdown, he was like triple team on that one touchdown. He still went up and got it. He got it and took off to the house. So now just imagine they're not going to be able to do that, because if they do that, if they do triple team Ladd, then these young guys I think they're good enough to make them pay. Because if you go back and look at the game, QJ and all those guys are open, but they weren't catching nothing. I think with these younger guys, it's going to be different.
Yeah, for sure. That's the plan anyway.
Tay, we're not worried about the Slater thing. I think he's showing up his divorce. So he's going to resign after his divorce is finalized, so that his wife doesn't get none of that money. So expect that sometime in training camp to get that see that big contract. But
deservedly so.
This offense is going to be high powered. I think we're going to be scoring over 30-something points a game. Just me projecting and seeing what we have, the talent level that we have on this squad,
putting us over a dub.
Yeah, we definitely got enough talent on the offensive side of the ball to score 30+ points a game, especially with the quarterback. No, man, he is him. He is him, bro.
Don't
he's Timothy.
His bait, bro. Like you just
he's Timothy. I'm telling you, bro.
No attention,
they about to be firing them cannons inside SoFi, man. If you just look at it, bro. He got the running back position, play action. You got the tight end position fields. You got all positions of you got the X, the slot, the Y, everything filled at the receiver position. You got a tight end that could play receiver. I mean, you creating mismatches all across the field. That's why I say you can just move Ladd around in different positions to get him one-on-ones or him absorb those double teams where the other guys can get open.
Mm-hmm. Be out there like Tyreek, and they just be shifting them all over the place.
I think DJ is going to it's going to be a mutually beneficial contract because he's going to be older. You know what I'm saying? he's gonna be older, and the usage rate of him is very high, and he'll be on the other side of 30, and that's usually you get one contract, man. Because if you think about it, if you pin yourself with a massive contract this late in his career, it's crushing. It's crushing because he might give you one good year, and then the injuries start piling up, and then you're stuck with a balloon contract, kind of like what happened with Bosa. But Bosa got old real fast. Bosa was old real fast, so we'll see, man. We'll see. Do we want him back? Yeah, but everything comes at a price, man. Everything comes at a price.
Sure enough, do.
Because he's like 28 now. He'll be 29 when the season start. He's right on the cusp of being, before you age him out of a big time contract like that. You might give him a 3-year deal. You might give him a 3-year deal. That's like a 3-year, probably like 60 million, 70 million deal. Man, that's the $1 million question, boy. He on a high seat.
Will Greg Roman be able to put together a good enough offensive game plan to unlock Herbert?
Bro, that's $1 million question. I addressed this earlier, and I said if he don't, he's out of there. There's no excuse now. There's no excuse for Herbert anymore, especially with the tools and the weapons that they've put together for him. It's honestly no excuses.
Do you think it's Herbert that needs unlocking though?
No, I think it's Roman that needs unlocking. I think Roman is holding Herbert back. He showed that he can sling it, but we were restricted though. I can't even knock it. We were restricted by the personnel. Like we didn't have the electrifying personnel. We didn't have guys that got separation off the line. Yeah.
Electrify. Yeah, it remains to be seen. I'm hoping everybody gets that utilization that they deserve.
Yeah. I would love to sign Trey Henry, but he gonna cost a big bag. That I think and he's right, man. He's frustrated over there in Cincinnati, and he said something that is so right. He said, "I did everything that you wanted me to do." He said, "If I would have had 4 sacks, y'all would have come to me and asked me to give y'all some money back." And he's right. He's right. He's 100% right. He's 100% right. Because had he had a down season and not got 17 sacks, they definitely will be giving him money. But again, it goes into that age thing. That's where I feel like everybody gotta find that sweet spot that everybody's happy with, man. But he's been leading the league in sacks.
Yes, sir.
So I mean,
he owed what he asking.
He owed what he asking, but it's like, man, how many more years of play am I gonna get like that? It's like, man, if I give you $40 million a year, because that's probably what he's gonna get. He's gonna get upwards of like 30 to 40 million in that range.
My boy said he wanted shillings.
And he's 30 years old.
I want the gold shilling.
He's 30 years old. So he blossomed late. And it's no fault to his own, but you 30, bro. I probably can squeeze 2 to 3 good years out of you. Because it's just like if you look at football, man, once these guys hit 30, bro, it's like a steep decline. It's like a cliff. They just fall off real fast. The regression is real.
Hit it.
The regression is real, man.
Chase. They didn't trade what's our other boy that we wanted? T. Higgins.
They played everybody, bro.
He's like, they played Burrow. He's like, I ain't trying to hit it at.
But
I want me shillings.
I wouldn't mind him on a. Well, I just don't think we got enough money for him, though.
Mm-mm.
But I think
I want to
I
have
think we're
enough
gonna
money
get.
for him.
I think we're gonna give DJ some good money though. I think he deserves it. DJ definitely
Yeah.
deserves the money. He definitely deserves the money. And there's ways to get him the money. You know what I'm saying? You could load him up on the front end and then just hey on the back end he have a small deal. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we load you up on the front end on bonuses and guaranteed money on the front end, and then that way on in your declining years, you're not killing us. You still serviceable, but am I paying you $22 million and you ain't the DJ? You like step slower. Yeah, so we definitely gonna be having to draft somebody for him, and I'm not trying to push him out the door or anything like that. I'm just being a realist, man. Just being a realist, bro. You gotta look at it. He's right in that.
Point.
He's right in that sweet spot where he's going to get a big contract, but you also gotta be smart about how you divvy that contract up.
Yeah.
You are 100% right. He can cover any tight end man to man, but how long can he do that for? Will he be able to do that for the life of the contract? And that's what we always see. We see these guys get their third contract and it be super big, and it's like they ain't living up to that no more because age has got up to them, and injuries have gotten up to them. So they're not that guy no more. But I think DJ will get his money, bro.
Yeah.
He will get his money. They're gonna throw bags at him. Teams gonna throw bags at him for sure to lure him away. And we just got to think about it, man, because
And them stats, that draw the price too. It's like only so much if he all pro again.
But I'm gonna tell you, if teams are smart, you know how they do. They start taking you off the field. They don't give you so many plays. Like, hey, look, I ain't writing that checkbook, bro.
Mhm.
I ain't right. But take him out on that crucial down right there, bro. I don't need him making no play right there. But nah, I love DJ, man. I love his game. I love how he brings it every game. So reward him. If it's smart to do, I mean, I'm not writing the checks. I'm not writing the checks, and I can't predict the future. I hope that he can play whatever contract he get. I hope he can play it out, and he's productive until the day he walks off the field. That's a perfect scenario.
How many all pros you think we get this year?
I think DJ's gonna be one.
Mm-hmm.
Herbert's gonna be one. We might
Herbo for all pro.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, bro, because Patty ain't gonna put up the numbers that Herbo about to put up. Could potentially
Yeah,
put up.
I agree.
This is me. This is me just spitballing and seeing that the talent that they brought in for Herbert and this new revamped line, because you're looking at 2 All-Pro tackles.
Becton Alt.
Yep.
So that's 2.
You got DJ. That's 3.
That's 3.
I say, man, Becton could be one.
I thought you said them. That's what I said. Becton Alt,
and Slater.
That's 3.
Yeah, that's 3 on the offense.
Yeah, that's 3.
Herbert could be one this year because I don't think Patty don't got the weapons he got this year. I think we can get 5, bro.
3.
Skyler say 3.
DJ
say
Herbert. Herbert.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm excited to see, man. Oh, we forgot the Ranger. You right. Estevan, you are.
I wasn't done counting. I'm still trying to figure out how.
Oh, go ahead. Go. Do your
Yeah,
count.
I'm-
Do your count. Do your count. Do your count. My bad. Do your count. Do your count. We're talking.
Tracy,
Tracy,
go ahead. We talking about how many all pros we think we can get this year. So on offense, we were saying Slater,
So we probably get 7 with Dick of the
Becton.
Kicker.
You know what I'm saying? Joe Alt, Justin Herbert, gonna have a breakout year. So that's 4.
Slater.
I said him. Slater,
okay.
Becton, Joe Alt, and Herbert on offense.
Collad.
I don't think Ladd gonna be an all pro this year. I think he's gonna be really good, but I don't think he's gonna be all pro. It's just so much like Chase, Jefferson, Amon, like that list is so long before it get to Ladd. Like I think he's gonna have an amazing season. But then on D, I do have the Ranger having an all pro season. Derwin James, all pro season. But that's 6. I'm trying to
Dick
see.
of the Kicker.
Yeah, I thought he got snubbed last year.
He definitely got snubbed.
I think he definitely
Shout
could
out
be
Peaky
up.
for that, man. Shout out Peaky Boats for that.
Yeah,
man.
I think my boy gets some vindication.
So 7? Could we get 7 all
Yeah.
pro?
I think because the thing is we had hella alternates last year. We had like 9 alternates. You know what I'm saying? So we had three who actually 3 who made it, and then I think we had 9 alternates. So it's like if we could have 9 alternates, some of them can convert to actual all pro.
Skylar asks, rookie of the year for the Chargers, who will it be? I think Hampton. I think it's Hampton's to lose because I think he's playing day one. He's playing day one. He's gonna get the rock day one.
Yeah.
They drafted him first. He's the first round draft pick. So he's gonna get 15 carries. Minimum.
Third down action.
So it's his.
EST. What up, bro?
Just off the sheer like the projected ability for your workload. We know you're gonna get 10 to 15 carries and some catches in there. So Hampton, it's his to lose right now.
Yeah, for sure.
That's not to say somebody else might not step up. You know, somebody might step up. Because Joe Alt could have been rookie of the year, but Ladd just had a hell of a season.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I think there's a lot of things year 2 working against Ladd. I mean, one, just how deep the top wide receivers in the league list is, but then 2, people who game planning for Ladd this year.
Yeah, that's why I like that they brought all these receivers in. And I'm telling you, if Greg Roman, if you listening, utilize Ladd all over the field. Put him, he's a player that he could play at any position to create a mismatch. If you can put him on the outside of X for some snaps to get a one-on-one or draw that safety over the top, that way we got the seam wide open with KLS or the tight ends.
Mike Williams or whoever.
Yeah, Mike Williams, like, do it. Do it. If you put him out there and he's bringing down the safety to come cover him to help out the receiver, because if he don't come, we see what he did. The Patriots, we see what he did all year long. Hell, we see what he did when he had 3 people on him. So if you can give him one-on-one if you want, you're gonna get punished. I'm telling you, man, and like the fact that we got the play action, it's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah. A lot of options coming out of that play action this year.
Yeah. Yeah, Brian. Well, we just saying not just the rookies. We're saying receivers as a whole.
Yeah, I'm saying top tier receivers in the league.
It's not knocking Lad. It's not knocking Lad. It's just those guys. They've been doing it year after year after year
Mhm.
after year. They got a head start on that.
Jamar Chase, Triple Crown winner, Justin Jefferson, just Justin Jefferson.
Brian, I'm ecstatic about our running back room this year, man. I am freaking ecstatic, man.
Yeah.
Like the upgrade, like when we got choices now.
Mm-hmm.
Last year we just got fed the same food and we had to just shut up and deal with
Gus
it.
Edwards shoestring tackle. Oh man.
Gus Edwards missed the hole. Man, that dude had what, 300 yards? He had one good game. I ain't gonna even lie. The Denver game, man, fliggerboom. Fliggerboom. Gus had fliggerboom. He gave me fliggerboom. He had me food at the Denver game.
Is it breakout game?
That was it. I was like, Gus, the bus is in the building. Boy, primed and ready. The bus primed and ready for the playoffs.
My boy,
look at him with these clutch runs, these broken these brick runs. I was like, man.
Stiff throwing somebody into the dirt.
Then he just pulled out the flicker boom. But now we got a running back room: Harris, Hampton, Kamani, Haskins, Rocket,
possibly JK. Possibly.
Hey, if anything we know, and then trusting in Jim and Joe, whatever 53 players they roll with, based on how loaded they're going into camp with all these projected talented players, when they cut their 53 roster and those guys on that practice squad,
it's gonna be the best of the best.
It's gonna be the best of the best, bro. That depth chart, you just gonna have to.
It's not gonna be no sympathy picks. We not gonna be, oh well, we didn't have no other options but to put somebody in this spot.
No, man, Gus do got to bust a move, man. Like he let me down, bro. Let me down so bad. Man, Tay say, Tay, that's Tay.
Hey, my boy gonna make it back to RB2,
huh? Man. Man, he's good. JK's good. But
whose spot do you take? Well, it's gotta be. It only can be Najee.
I'm gonna tell you, it can't be Najee though. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. This is why I like Najee. Okay, now got it. Najee don't have the breakaway speed. He don't have the game speed. But Najee has something that no other backs have had. He's there every game.
His best ability is his availability.
He's there every game. So that's one. He's rushed over 1,000 yards each year. 1,000 yards at running backs is 1,000 yards. It ain't an easy feat. So that's like 2 against JK. JK is not available.
But we'll see.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
we'll see.
Hey, Brian, like we need to trade Harris mid-season. But then also Harris is a amazing receiving running back. Again, his only knock is his ability to separate. And then, he's not explosive at the line. He's just like, he finds a hole, he hits it hard, and that's it. He ain't no straight line speed. He ain't cutting, making people miss, anything like that. He needs a good offensive line to dang, man, Tay. I don't think so, man. If you watch Hampton, bro, you just look in people's eyes and you could just you look at people's eyes and you know that they just got that dog in them.
I
And
don't
they
think
gonna
it's
figure
gonna
it
be
out.
hard for him for real. Like,
I know.
you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
don't.
I think them holes is gonna be defined. Pause. I don't think he's gonna have to make up a lot of runs. Like, you know what I mean? I think there's gonna be a lot of gaps for him to hit because this O-line is gonna be far different than what it was last year.
Yeah. 100%. 100%, bro. It's and then he's just like you look at his eyes, you look at his physical features, look at his abilities, and it's like that's kind of and you look at the offensive line, it's like, bro, if you get out there and you pull some flickerboom stuff like Trent Richardson on us, bro. Like, but I don't just see it in him though. I
Mhm.
don't see that in him. I don't see that Trent Richardson S in him.
Yeah. And I think there's, like I said, there's just more total talent on the field to where it's like he don't have to carry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think the responsibility is like, oh, he's gotta be this, gotta be that. It's like, bro, it's still, even if the run game is whatever, it's still so many offensive weapons floating around out there that it's like there's gonna
I
be
think
plenty
honestly,
of
bro,
time.
I think a 600-yard season from him is great. It's good for
Mhm.
me. 600 yards and 4 touchdowns, that's good for me, bro. To me, that's an amazing season for a rookie. And you're sharing the load, possibly sharing the load with 3 under running backs, keeping you fresh. And you know, it's not throwing them out uh, throwing them out to the wolves to say, you know how they do some running backs here. Take the ball and go home.
Mhm.
And look, if Harbaugh say Hampton special, God dang it, he's special. Look at hey, D say define host.
I paused it, bro.
He paused it. He paused it. D.
I paused it, bro.
Hey, I'm with you, no man. If we can get, hey, if we could get 1,000-yard running backs,
Man, look.
that means we won the Super Bowl. Like
Yeah.
that means Herbo was just doing like this, handing it off,
That's it.
handing it off. I don't. My thing is, bro, I just want to win, baby.
They saying Rocket gonna take Kamani's spot.
Why Kamani? Why not Haskins? I like Kamani, bro. I looked in Kamani's eyes too, man, and it just
He
told
wanted it.
he had that hunger in him, bro. If he don't make the roster, bro, that means everybody above him was just
Nice.
killers.
Yeah, nice.
Killers.
Nice.
Because a kid like that, you could just tell he ain't done. Like he took the hard route and everything, and he just while he was sitting there talking to us, you could tell it was clicking in his head. Like, I'm ready to go practice right now.
Yep.
Pause.
He did. He absolutely
I said that.
did.
Carry the Lord. Yeah.
He a
Yeah,
wild
you got
boy.
me. You got me. You got me.
Been watching that Diddy trial.
Hey, that boy D say he say week 7. I'm with you. I'm with he has
Week
the ability.
7, Hampton gonna be RB1.
He definitely has the ability to be running back 1. He definitely, no doubt in that, bro. No doubt in that. No doubt in my mind.
I might have to reconsider my my fantasy approach.
Yeah. Man. D say 1,000 yards, 10 TD rookie season. Bro, if he had that,
AFC wildcard game.
boy.
AFC wildcard game. We want our league.
If he has a 1,000 yard, 10 TD season, I'm going to fly home and I'm going to eat a cake.
What?
I'm gonna fly to Louisiana to Atwood's Bakery, and I'm gonna eat a cake. And I'm gonna go live and eat the cake.
King cake.
No, not a king cake. Regular almond flavored cake they make.
Almond.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat the cake if he has that. Fantasy football. Speaking of, boy, we're gonna have we got to get the details out for the fantasy football draft that we're
Yes,
gonna
sir. Yes, sir. Well, I'm solidified. I think we'll be able to go live. July 1.
do. Bro, I'm ready, bro. I'm ready, G. I'm just excited about this upcoming season. I'm excited about this roster. I'm excited about the news. I'm excited. I'm like love watching the film. Like it's so much so, bro. Anybody know anybody in the media world? Tap in with your boy. Hit me up. Cause I need to get some credentials to get into the space over there. I want to get into the space. We want to bring y'all some. He said Kung Lu or Johnny Cage, Brody.
I'm going Kung Lao. I'm going Kung Lao.
What did I say?
Kung Lao. Kung. You throw my man name up. You know how you do.
Peaky say 10 TDs, but hey, Peaky, he does have breakaway speed, and if Herbert is out there slanging the football, if he's out there slanging the football, then that means they can't cheat up and press up in the box. They can't stack the box to stop the run. Then that means the running lane is gonna be wide open. You hear me?
You gotta. Oh, boy, say press up in the box. Crazy.
They can't stack that box. That means he gonna be slanging it down the field, bro. Gonna be slanging the pill across the field. What no ma'am say? Jay say Trey Harris wide receiver number. Oh, Jay, views on Kyle Kennard, bro. My favorite pick, my favorite draft pick. I think that's a hell of a steal that we got, man. I think combined with what he's going to be learning from Mac inside the locker room, that dude going to be, and the dog that he already got in him, he's going to be, man, a terrorist. Do I think Trey Harris will be receiver number 2? No, I think he probably started off the season at receiver number 3. I think Mike Williams might be receiver number 2. I think as the season goes on, it's probably gonna swap. Brian asked, Brody had to go pressure life alert if you fell down, Brody. But I love Hampton, but Trey Harris on God. I'm getting the jersey. I'm getting the Trey Harris jersey too. He from Louisiana, Lafayette, Louisiana, bro. He right down the road, man. And do y'all know that Trey Harris was Malik Neighbors' quarterback in high school? He used to throw all the touchdowns to Malik Neighbor. Brody, they say how you feel about the D line? Brian wants to know.
What do you say?
How you feel about the D line?
I think we're gonna do work. I think the D line gonna do work this year, man. You know what I'm saying? I think they got a lot of help over there. I'm expecting big things from our linebacking core this year.
Yeah. Tay say same Kung Lao.
See my boy, no. He ain't getting.
D say Omarion gonna be bumping like B2K down. Bump, bump, bump.
Jay say, I hope Junior Colson takes a big step this year. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm expecting big things from him, big things from the Ranger, big things from Thule. Mac still doing Mac-like things.
Tay wants to know, and I said that last season, Tay. I said this is probably our last year with Jesse Mentor.
Yeah, he gonna be too
This-
big for his britches after.
I thought he would have left this year, but being that this was his first year in the league, that's the only reason why I don't think he left. But definitely probably see him end up coaching the Giants because Darboll, he's on the hot seat. Who else you think is who you think way too early hot seat? I think the coach of Cincinnati is gonna be on the hot seat.
He gonna have to do something with all that money they done spent just on the offensive roster.
He's on the hot seat. Who do y'all think? No man saying Doball is safe. Doball must like date the owner's wife or something or daughter.
Brian Dable.
Brian, I think Colson only knock was he didn't get training camp. He had a appendicitis before training camp, so he didn't even get a training camp as a rookie. None of that. But I think going into this season healthy, he's gonna be on track. Definitely, the Ranger will have a Pro Bowl season.
A Ranger Pro Bowl season on the way.
Guaranteed, all pro
I
year.
clocked it. You feel me? I booked it. I got him having a big year.
Definitely, I definitely he's gonna, man. It's just off the top. I'm thinking like Cincinnati could be open if they don't make it. Who else is there, man? What other coach? Seattle got a new coach.
Yeah.
49ers they're happy with that.
Alex got a new coach. They're ecstatic. It's their year.
Yeah. I don't, man. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, speaking of that, Brian. Yeah, that's the two. I ain't think of the Colts, D, but Giants for sure. Colts, that's a good one. He's gonna be on the hot seat. Cincinnati too, though. Cincinnati definitely on the hot seat, especially with everything that's playing out with Trey Hendrickson, like how that's playing out. Even got the rookie, how that's playing out with the rookie not signing his contract and the other rookie not participating in OTAs. I didn't know Cincinnati was the only team in the NFL that didn't protect their rookies while in OTAs, the injuries and stuff. So the rookies are just like, yeah, we ain't participating because if we get hurt, we don't have no insurance.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Brian, the Brazil game, our Brazil game, will be on YouTube TV and YouTube for free.
Streaming for free.
For free. I think, bro, that's gonna do numbers.
Brazzle.
That's gonna do numbers, bro. That's gonna do numbers. Taysom, Miami head coach. Yep, he possibly could be on there too.
You think so?
Yeah.
This is always Dallas year, ain't it? Ain't it always?
Yeah. Cincinnati is just it's a cluster mess over there, man. Man, the way they treating the NFL sack leader, then they're treating their rookies. It's not you're not even starting off right. You got rookies holding out because how you lowball a rookie? Like their contract is like pretty much set. Like he's your first round pick. He's get 4 years with the 5th year option because he's a first rounder. And I think what it is they didn't want to give him guarantees. That's what he was complaining about. They lowballed him on the guarantees and he wanted more guarantees. And then the whole other rookies started complaining that, hey man, they got us practicing out here, and if we get hurt, bro, we screwed. Cincinnati, what is going on? What is going on in Cincinnati? It's on fire. Man, it sounds like
all they know is we got our bread.
Yeah. We need to go pull
a like all I know is we got my bread. You talking about?
That's all they got to do is tighten up the guarantees because they can't. The rookie cap, it's a rookie cap. But all he's asking for is give me more guarantees and not more incentives. I'm a dang old me rookie. What the hell you giving me incentives for? You can't even protect your practice. You can't even protect players in practice. They out there. The cameraman might fall down. Oh yeah, hey, get him off. Put him on the side of the street. He fell in the street. You ain't-
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah. The only and they still have yet to protect Joe. They still have yet to forgive him, give him an offensive line. They did go out. Now they went and drafted defense, but they ain't paying nobody.
They gave him boy what he wanted. Got T. Higgins and Jamar still.
Yeah, yeah. That's gonna. Hey, that coach out of there though. If they don't make the playoffs again, out of there. He ain't surviving. He ain't surviving. But then again, with the owner being that cheap, he might.
Might.
He might. A low. Is this a low? A
They'll
low.
be 9-8.
He said, "Is this a Gilliman's last year with us?"
Alohi?
Mm. Could be because you got all these youngsters. I
Well,
mean,
who I'm hoping have amazing second years.
no knock to him.
Amazing.
He caught the injury bug last year. He caught the injury bug, and it's a game of what it is, Brody. Your best what?
What?
When you say what's the word you be saying? The phrase
What do I be saying?
your best ability, your best
Oh,
available.
your best ability is availability.
And last year at safety, boy, we was thin in. We
When
got
that
thin
bike
real
in,
quick. Yeah, we do have a tough schedule. Playing the NFC East, man, very tough schedule, and got some opponents in the North, NFC North, definitely. And we traveling. We the most traveled mileage team this year. 37,000 miles. We're gonna be traveling to play some football. We got what? We got to go to New York, Miami, Tennessee. Where else we got? Dallas. Where else we got to go?
Miami,
Not said Miami.
Jacksonville,
Oh yeah, Miami, Jacksonville,
New York,
Giants.
Dallas, Tennessee,
Yeah.
and then of course Denver, Kansas City, and Vegas.
D with another hot take. D say his Alohi Jay. D said Alohi spot is getting taken by RJ Mickens. Yep, he got the injury, man. Like that's his thing, man. He just can't stay healthy, bro. He come back in the game and break his leg. It's like, man,
Law.
when he's on the field, he's good. He's
Mhm.
definitely a playmaker. But then again, it's like, my boy, you hurt. But yeah,
Mhm.
Brian, bro, this is a travel S team this year, man, and
That
that's
means
good and
we gotta
bad,
travel.
man. That's I mean, everybody's traveling, but we're traveling long distance. And these professionals, I think the only thing that professionally you miss is that routine of being at home. You know what I'm saying? Being at home is just different. Being in your house, driving to your place, you know how long it takes you to get to the facility. Your facility has all the snacks, all the treatments that you need, everything. It's just different.
Hot
But
tub,
they're
cold
professionals,
tub.
and you're on a road, you living out of a hotel, and it's just different. But they're professionals. They're gonna show up, they're gonna play. You know, I don't think the traveling is gonna be that much of an effect on them
Mm-hmm.
because they're just professionals.
We gotta travel too.
Yeah, and that's one thing about Harbaugh. I expect Harbaugh for this Brazil game. I I I would not put it past Harbaugh if he have the Chargers down at LSU practicing for a whole week leading up to the game of Brazil just to prepare for the humidity and things like that down in South America.
Mm-hmm.
I would not
Going out
put it
there,
past him if he had them boys down
South
in
Florida.
Louisiana somewhere practicing, or South Florida, practicing, getting ready for that Brazil game. Would not put it past him. That is like right up his alley. On I think with the Chargers, I like that Sims that they did. That was pretty cool. with everybody in the pool and stuff. That was pretty cool. You know what I
Mhm.
thought about today? I said, man, I wish Snoop Dogg was a Chargers fan. That way they could put up all the buildings, the monuments from each city, and have him in the Chargers outfit kicking over the buildings, like he did in the New York video. Yeah, something like that. But I think they're gonna be. I like the Sims thing. Uh, when they took away the ladder to get out of the pool
Yeah.
for the teens, and just watch them all drown. But I'm excited. I'm
Tomorrow's
excited
the
about it.
day, man. Tomorrow's
I
the
ain't gonna
day.
lie. The Chargers media team, the social media team, and media team got some of the most hilarious people
They
in
be
there,
doing their
bro.
thing.
Bro, they be doing their thing, bro. Them videos be spot on, and they in tune. I love how in tune they are with the fans. Like they posted a meme where it was like, what Charger fans want, and like what we drafted, and what Charger fans basically like they listened to what the Chargers, the fans
Mhm.
wanted, and we went out and got what they wanted. So leave us alone, basically. We gave you what you wanted. So hey, in tune, I love it, man. I love it. They got a good staff over there. Pretty real good staff.
Yeah, for sure.
They're definitely tapped in. On Debris sake, thank God Snoop got sense.
Snoop Loop.
Jay Tula definitely gonna step up. I think he's gonna have. This is going to be a breakout year for him too. If you seen him, if you just watched him play, if you watch the tape and film, you might not see the stats, but you just look at the ability.
The
He's
impact.
he's almost right there, and I think that
Mhm.
he's gonna put it together this year, where he's gonna go from almost being there to being there, because he's undersized, but he works hard, man. That's like the worst type
And
of
he
guys to
listen.
go against. Huh?
You know, he always with Mac and the rest of them guys. Just listening to what they talking, being a sponge.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. And you want guys like that. He hungry, man. He get out on that field, bro. He really pushes himself every play because he's undersized. So he
Mhm.
has that chip on his shoulder. And he plays bigger than his size. Definitely. Because if you look at him, you're like, man, that dude shouldn't be a D-line. He should be a stand-up linebacker.
Yeah.
That boy
I'm
just got
expecting
he got that
the
island
boy to go
strength, man.
crazy.
He got that Pacific Islander in him.
Mhm.
Boys lifting up big canoes full of coconuts.
You
Definitely,
heard
bro.
me.
Definitely, bro. It's gonna be tomorrow. Schedule release 8 p.m. Eastern time, which is 5 o'clock our time. So right after that, we'll be on and we'll give a breakdown.
Specific time.
I gotta go out here and borrow some money so I can get some plane tickets.
Selling feet pick all July.
Brian, we're on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, um,
X, Instagram.
Tyrese say sold. He say sold all their televisions for the low and still struggle to play their players. He talking about Cincinnati. What up, Tyree, man? My bad, man. Right. Jacqueline, I cannot wait for training camp as well.
You heard me.
Man, it's going down. We're going Tyree, you were right. A balanced offense, man. Tyree on Facebook said we are back to a balanced offense, bro. You can't, bro. Can't
Stop
ask for
playing
nothing
with
better,
us.
man. Run game, we can run it down your throat, especially when we got a lead. Now we ain't got to go out there and keep throwing the ball. We got a lead. We can run it down. We can eat up the clock. Playoff time come. What I said last year, bro. We got to run that ball.
We're gonna run that
Run that
ball.
ball. We got options. We got options, baby. We got a loaded backfield. We got options. We got an revamp offensive line. We got options at receivers. Bro, man, like I cannot wait till I'm in attendance at training camp, bro, and just watching, observing.
First cut, second cut. Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
yeah. July 31st, we got our first. We get 4 preseason games. Great deal. A great deal. That's 4 weeks that we get to evaluate these players. Put up or shut up. Put up or shut up. We're gonna have a battle at quarterback at who's gonna be number 2 and who's gonna be the emergency quarterback. Every position, it's gonna be some battling, bro.
Man.
Center, left guard, receiver, running back. Man, offensive side of the ball, it's gonna be some punches thrown, bro. It's gonna be enough fighting for real. Tay say 12-5 season for me. I can see it. I can see it.
I got that.
I can see a 13. I can see a 13-4, bro. To be real with you. Bro. I hope we do spank KC. And I misspoke. So with the game in KC, we protect. What we did was it was the opposite. So it is a home game against us. So we don't get the home game against KC. They get the home game against us. We protected 2 non-conference games. So that kind of forced Kansas City to be our game in Brazil. And they called Kansas City first, and the next person they was going to call was the Raiders, I think.
Yeah.
I hope we don't get a bye week till I'm thinking week 11 or 12. That's when I want a bye week.
Mm-hmm.
Late in the season, after the trade deadline, everybody can get healthy and we see where we at. We see where we stand. And we prepped and ready to go. I want to upset September the 5th, bro. Man.
Start that thing off right.
Start it off right, bro. Start it off right. What better way to start it off right? September 4th, hey, the NFL tapped in. The NFL tapped in, bro. September 4th, they got the Cowboys and the Eagles game. I think that's gonna break records because Cowboys think they're going to the Super Bowl. So all the Cowboy fans are gonna tune in, and then Eagle fans are obnoxious. So they're gonna tune in. And then they got all these new Eagle fans. So that's gonna be good for football. And then the next day you got Chargers versus Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
A potential tone setter for the AFC West. Potential tone setter for AFC West, bro. And it's free. And the thing is, this game is gonna be the first time that they exclusively streamed on YouTube. So the access that people are going to have to this game worldwide.
About to put boys on.
Man, I just want to see the numbers after that.
Yeah, about to put boys on.
I just want to see what the numbers did, bro, after that, bro.
Up.
Do you think they're going to crash it? You think it's going to crash?
No, I think it's going to be a lot of people tuned in, though.
I think they're going to break records.
Yeah,
they definitely.
It's Friday, too. Like, boys ain't got nothing else to do. Watch some football on Friday.
Ortiz say week 5 or 6, he would like a late buy as well, though, yeah.
Mm.
All right, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Kids probably driving themselves.
Yeah, get up out of here, bro.
You got to go?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, tapping in, man. Locked in.
Yep.
Hey, if y'all get a chance, man, make sure y'all holler at our boy Dwayne at Electric Shock Pod. He be dropping great Charger content, just great content NFL wide. He is locked in. So check him out, Electric Shock Podcast on YouTube, and follow him on X. He gives great insight, give great breakdowns on every team. He's a huge Charger fan. He gives details about the Chargers, and he gives details about all other 31 teams in the NFL as well. So check that boy out. But on that note, it says it wanted to be fair. They should be 2 weekends back to back. Wow. I mean, that's good. That's fair. I mean, that's a good. Something we could pitch at the owners' meeting, bro. Something we could pitch at the owners' meeting. You own to something, Peaky. You own to something, bro. You own to something. You own to something. I like the way you think. I like the way you think, man.
Say, look here now.
I like the way you think. But on that note, bro, we are out of here. We'll see y'all boys tomorrow. Brian, appreciate the super chat, man. Much love to you on that for dropping in. You keeping me off OnlyFans for sure. We'll be back tomorrow, ready to break down the schedule. We'll finally have a schedule, and I can finally start like clipping coupons to buy these tickets.
Man.
Please, more fish. More fish, sir.
Might I have another?
Yeah. But on that note, we are out of here, y'all. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, tapping in with us.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
be back tomorrow.